morning once again, my friends, and welcome again. We are going to learn English today. My name is Theoneste Nyonzima. I am in P3 class. I am a teacher. So we are going to learn English today, as last time we learned about Kinyarwanda. So we have changed a little bit. We are going to proceed with the English. So welcome. As you know, when you have something to tell someone, and when you need to tell time to someone, there is something that you use. Who can tell me what we can use when you are going to tell someone time? Okay? We can use a watch. Repeat, a watch. So, and again, we can use a clock. We can use a clock while telling time. Who can tell me what we are going to learn today? So we are going to see how to tell time. Telling time. Telling time. So who can tell me what is time? Time is a duration between two events taking place. Time is a duration between two events taking place. Okay, time is a duration between two events taking place. To mean that when an action has happened or has taken place, between one action and the other action, there is what we call time. That's what we call time, the duration between two events taking place. Okay? So now, as we have seen that when you are going to tell time, you use a watch and you use a clock. Who can differentiate for me a watch and a clock? A watch and a clock. A watch, for example, look at my wrist. This is my wrist. What is there? There is what we call a watch. This is my watch. So to mean that a watch is a device that you put on your hand which helps you to tell time. And a clock, this is, for example, this is a watch. If you have not seen it well, so there is what we call a watch. You can put it on your wrist, found on your hand. Okay, that is a watch. But a clock, it is a device from which you hang on the wall when you want to see the time. Sometimes you can see it on the wall or in your sitting room. Okay, it is like this. It is in the shape of a circle, whereby you will find that it has the minute hand, and we have, that is a clock. A clock is hung on the wall. When you want to see time, while you don't have a watch, you can use a clock in your house. Isn't it? Thank you so much. Then, in a watch, you see that, like a watch or a clock, you see that it has two different hands. when you talk about the hands, this is to mean the short one, the shortest one is indicates the our hand. The longest indicates minute's hand. Minute's hand. To mean that when you will see most of the clock or the watches, you will find minute hand or hour hand, and some of the clocks or some of the watches, you will find that there is also the second hand. It is longer than the minute hand. This is second hand. It shows the seconds, okay? Seconds hand. To mean most of the watches or the clocks, you will find these two, but in some of them you will find second hands, okay? So these are the three main things that you have to know before we learn how to tell time. So we are going to see to draw a watch or a clock, and we learn how to tell time, okay? Don't forget that a watch or a clock has two main hands. The first one is the minute hand, the second one is an hour hand. Let's see it on a drawing. We are still talking about time. Don't make a noise, please. Okay? So here we are going to have a clock. So today we are going to talk about when someone says o'clock. O'clock. What is the meaning of o'clock? You say o'clock when the minute hand points to 12. That's when we say o'clock. Repeat, o'clock. Thank you very much. So we are going to put this one. This is the black one indicates the minute hand. Okay? So the blue one indicates our hand. Okay. Don't forget that an hour has 60 minutes. After 12 we have 1, then 2, 4, 5, 6, sorry, we have 7, 8, 10, 11, okay? So, to mean that when the minute hands points to 12, we say o'clock. Now, if we have it there, who can tell me what time is it? That is the question. What time is it? With a question mark. What time is it? So when they ask you such a question, remember that they are asking you to say the time that you have on your watch or on your clock. So, okay, who can answer? Let me try first. Here you can say that this is an hour hand and you need to start with the hour hand. It's 3 as an hour hand. Then you add, because the minute hand points to 12, you will say it's 3. Who can complete? Complete, please. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Thank you so much. It's 3 o'clock. Today we are going to talk about the o'clock. Next time we shall talk about the other things, okay? Now, let's change. Okay? The minute hand is still to 12. Let's change like this. The minute hand points to 12, but an hour hand points to 8. Who can tell me the time? Josiah? Thank you so much. It is 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. The other thing, who is making noise? Don't make noise, please. Okay? Then, let's change again. The minute hand is still to 12. To mean we are still talking about o'clock. Okay? This is an hour hand. Okay? So, who can tell me what time is it then? Okay? Who can tell me? Okay, Blessing? Okay, it is 9. It is 9 o'clock. Clap for her, please. It's 9 o'clock. Again, we are going to change. Let's have another hour. Okay? Here we have the hour hand points to 5, sorry. Then the minute hand points to 12. Who can tell me the time? What time is it? Tell me where? Thank you. It is 5. It is 5 o'clock. Clap for him. Again, we are going to change. The minute hand is still on 12. Now, let's change. Now, the hour hand points to 12, and the minute hand points to 12 again. What time is it then? Who can guess? Who can guess? Lucky? Okay, thank you so much. It is 12 o'clock. Repeat, 12 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock. Now, next time, I am going to give you a homework. Then next time we shall continue with the other things. Thank you so much. This is a homework. This is a homework. I think that everyone will tell me the time. Now, what if I write like this? What is the time? You say the time in words. Next, then what will be the time? Third, as an example, let me answer the first one. Let me answer the first one. Then here, because you see that the minute hand points to 12 and the hour hand points to 12. Then here, because you have zeros, then we shall say it is 12 o'clock. Thank you so much. This is going to be your homework. Next time we shall study other things. Thank you.